Hello, very good morning. Welcome to this Testing Economy. Welcome to the next part of video in the Core Java for Automation series. In this video, we are going to see exceptional handling in Java. Okay, so exception is an event that disrupts the normal flow of program. That is called as an exception. Okay, that should be handled in a certain way. Okay, that is what we are going to see in this particular video. So exception is nothing but an event that occurs and disrupts the normal flow of the program. It blocks you from the normal flow of execution. So that is called as an exception handling. There are types of exception. One is checked exception and the next one is unchecked exception. Checked exception is checked at the compile time. For example, IO exception and SQL exception. An unchecked exception is nothing but checked at the runtime. For example, null pointer exception and arithmetic exception. Okay, so normally in Selenium world we get lot of exception like no such element exception. Okay, web driver exception, test ng exception. Okay, and state element same element exception. Okay, we get lot of exception in our Selenium and automation world also. Okay, we need to handle them so that it's not disturbing our normal flow. Okay, so let me create a class. Okay, exception. Okay, handling. I just create a class and I click public static void main. I just click one. Okay, and let me finish it. Okay, so I just created a class. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I just give a simple thing which you normally use, red dot sleep. Okay, so normally we'll give and give some 2000 seconds. Okay, so if I it ask me for to handle this exception. Okay, there are two ways. One is by add throws or by use the surround catch. Okay, let me first add throws here. Okay, see, an uninterrupted exception has been handled, so it's not disturbing our flow of execution. Okay, so there is another way we can use try catch also to handle this one. So if I give there and surround try catch, so this is also one way to handle. I use try and catch block. Okay, so this is also one way to handle an exception. Okay, so there are two ways, way to handle this exception, this red dot sleep, interrupted exception. We can handle in two ways. Okay, let's see in programmatically how we can handle this in a better way. Okay, so let me delete this one. Okay, and I'll try to write in the same class. I'll try to write a small program. Okay, int a equal to 10. Okay, then I'm just writing int b equal to 0. Okay, next I'm just going to give a result equal to a slash b. I'm dividing a slash b and I just want to print it. So okay, that is what is my in the program. Okay, let me run it. Okay, so it's going to throw an error called as arithmetic exception. It's blocking. Okay, so since 10 divided by there is no 0, it's not, there is no result, so it's telling handle arithmetic exception has been displayed. We need to handle that to move to the next thing. Okay, how to handle it? Okay, so now let's add a try catch here. Try. Okay, try this block. Okay, and I'm just telling catch this exception. Okay, catch the try this block and just catch the exception. Okay, exception is arithmetic exception. Okay, and I just gave you. Okay, Now I'm just going to capture the error message. For that I'm going to use sysout, okay, and then get e dot get message. So it will capture the exception. Okay, so now I'll just try to run the code. It's going to handle the exception properly, and it's going to get the error message also. It's not interrupting our execution of the program. Okay, this is one way of handling an exception with the help of try catch. There is another block called as finally. Okay, so what happens, this finally means whatever happens, this block always execute. It will try this and catch the exception. Even if it's not there, this block always execute. That's why we give finally here. So out, okay, finally block executes. Okay, so now let me run it. Okay, so this block is being executed. Okay, so this is how, right, we can handle exception, right, with the help of Java. Okay, now we are going to see another exception also. Okay, let me create a new class now. Okay, exception handling 2. Okay, let me include the public static void main here. Okay, now let me create a string, okay, with null. Okay, string str equal to null. Okay, then I just want to print its length. Okay, so an empty string, I'm just trying to print, right, its length, str dot length. Okay, let me run it. Okay, there is a null pointer exception coming. Okay, we need to now handle it. Okay, so now, right, we need to handle it. Let me again use a try catch now. Okay, so I'll give try. Okay, then I will use the try block. Okay, now 1 minute. Okay, now try this out, right, this one. Next what you do is you add a catch block here, catch. Okay, null pointer exception, I'll copy this one. So I'll give null pointer exception e. Okay, now what I'll do is, right, I will again capture the error message. Okay, I'll capture the error message e dot get message. Okay, and I'll capture the error message. Okay, and then I will run now. Okay, so now it captured the error message, cannot invoke string.length because string is null. So this is how a better way of handling an exception in the Java program. So by adding a try catch, I handled better and I got the error message so that it can be right, displayed. Okay, so this is how, right, we can handle exceptions in our program in a better way. Okay, hope this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Meet you soon in the next part of video.